Hey, you guys. So this is a new week. We're going to be talking more about emotions this week. But today's subject is what to do if you can't seem to control your emotions. So welcome back to the Spring Back into Action challenge for April, where we are learning how to spring back our business and our personal lives back into action to where we can start flourishing. But it starts with the planting of the seed, right? In the springtime, we have planting seeds, growing, it rains. So this is you last week was planting the seed. This week is you watering that seed. So we are going to be talking about emotions a lot this week and how you can control them as far as manipulation and the universe altogether. So today, let's get into what the 10 things are for controlling your emotions. Excuse me, I was coughing. So the first thing that you can do is you want to own that your emotions are out of control. Whenever I coach my people, I always start with owning it and accepting. Own whatever it is. 111 on the clock. Own whatever it is that you are dealing with. If you cannot own it, then you can never take responsibility for it. You can never not change the behavior. So owning what you are feeling, paying attention to it is number one. Number two, you want to peel back the layers of each emotion. So if you're angry, why are you angry? Ask yourself why. Why am I angry? Because somebody stole my money. Why did they steal your money? I don't know. Why don't you know? That might have been a bad example. But just ask yourself, peel back the layers of why you are having this particular emotion. Number three, then you want to identify the purpose that emotion serves. I remember being so angry with my men in my life or ex-husband, multiple, because they did X, Y, and Z. But I had to peel back the layers of it. I had to own it, that it happened. And I had to look at what it was actually serving me to experience the relationships that I had with them. So every emotion that we have serves a purpose. You are being angry because you may not want to be afraid. Identify what the emotion's purpose is and what it, connected to yourself. Number five, you want to identify a better emotion. Number four, you want to identify a better emotion. So instead of being angry, you can be frustrated. Moving up the ladder, going backwards from your emotions really helps you to lock in on the next emotion, to work because you definitely can't go from angry to love just in 2.2 seconds. There's a process for you to do that. So identifying a better feeling emotion will definitely allow you to be able to control those emotions. Number five, you want to rewrite your story. What is it that you want to feel? What emotion do you want to feel? What purpose do you want that emotion to serve? Number six, change your thoughts. Emotions stem from what we think. There's an experience that you go through. There's a thought that you have from it. From that thought, you feel a certain way. And because you feel a certain way, you believe a certain thing. And because you believe a certain thing, you act a certain way. So you want to change your thoughts. Instead of being angry at this person. And I started to look, and I'll use my relationship. Instead of me being angry at my ex for doing the things that he did, I started to look at the relationship as a tool, a resource, a lesson learned. And I looked at where I went wrong in the relationship. So I shifted my perspective. I changed my thoughts, and I started to see things from a better place. Next, you want to shift your beliefs. Again, we talked about the experience happens, the thought comes. I'm outside, y'all, and I got all kind of raccoons and cats and all kind of stuff out here. Anyway, the experience comes, the thought comes, the emotion comes, the beliefs come, then the action. So shift your beliefs. After you shift your thoughts, your emotions are going to shift, and it's going to allow you to shift your beliefs. So I don't want to believe that all men are harmful to women. Just the ones that I've chosen. I don't want to believe that I'm a bad selector of men. 444 as I'm saying this. I don't want to believe that I'm a bad selector of men, because I'm not. I may have used to been, but the lessons I've learned allow me to change my belief. Number 8, celebrate your growth. How far have you come? If you see yourself being angry, like me, I used to be so angry because I hated my life. I couldn't stand the things that I was going through. I was so jealous and insecure, and I hated that other people were prospering and I was doing, the things that most people do instead of getting their own shit together. You mad at somebody else because they got theirs together. That don't even make no sense. But anyway, I was a victim too. I was a victim too. But anyway, learning how to celebrate your growth. So every step you take, like I'm proud of myself for not getting mad. I'm proud of myself for not getting mad over other people's success because I used to get angry. Number 9, you want to surround yourself with happy feeling things, happy feeling people. Think of happy feeling thoughts because the thing is to shift your emotions, to raise your vibration. And this is how you do that. And then number 10, the absolute best one is to love on yourself more. When you are out of control with your emotions, all it takes is for you understanding what you want, why you want it, and you going to go get it. So these are 10 things that you can do if you struggle with controlling your emotions. And I definitely hope this helps. Bye.